Hello, and welcome to the second part of the season finale of Go Battle League. So originally Season 2 was supposed to start earlier today, but due to some technical difficulties they decided to postpone the start of Season 2, which means kind of good news for us since we're actually able to continue on with the original plan for the season finale of Season 1 of Go Battle League. With all of that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump once again into premium rewards since this is season finale. I'll go ahead and spend that premium battle pass, jump into it, and today we're going into Ultra League. Finally getting our second battle in. And with that, I'm going to try out the team with Sceptile with that new and improved Bullet Seed, Charizard, and Giratina. Let's see how this goes. First match is against GERARDOFICA. I think that's how it goes. Alright, and first match is against a Togekiss. Not particularly ideal, but I think I can manage something. I think I'm going to jump out of that actually. I know when I've been beat. Oof. He was prepared for that one. He knows. I've walked into his trap. I'm able to get at least one more Dragon Claw in before my Charizard ultimately kicks the bucket, so that's kind of nice. Unfortunately, I can respond in kind with my Sceptile. Although my Sceptile is pretty damaged, so this might not end well for me. But I can at least get one more Leaf Blade out before the end of this match. Alright, got rid of the Melodic. Now we're up against Giratina. I don't know why. I should have expected that. Oh well. It's okay, we got rid of the shield at least, so that's kind of nice. Go ahead and block this one. Dazzling Gleam, that would have hurt. But on the plus side, I'm not going to be seeing any other attacks for a while, so time to spam Dragon Claw. One more in. I don't think Sceptile has enough health to take on Giratina by itself. Nor the rest of this Togekiss for that matter. Maybe. I might be able to. Or I might lag out. It's always a possibility too. Ooh, we came close to killing the Togekiss though. Ah well. GG's on that one. Alright, we'll continue on with Ultra League. And next one we have Dwarfman 87. Alright, let's see what you got, man. Alright, first up is against Alolan Muck. And my connection once again is very, very weak. Which is unfortunate, but okay, we can get through this. I'm taking a good amount of damage right now. I'm gonna go ahead and block this because I'm pretty sure no matter what, it's either gonna really hurt or it's gonna fairly hurt. And that would have really hurt. And let's go ahead and respond with some fairly good neutral damage with Dragon Claw. Alright, it wasn't as good as I originally expected. Whatever. Alright, so that marks the end of that. We'll go ahead and check out Charizard, see how that goes. Go ahead and block the other one. So far it seems like my starting matchups have been rather unfortunate. But we can still possibly recover from this. I mean, we'll see. Oh, he did use the shield, so that's... He's really putting all his chips into this Alolan Muck, so... Oh, he does have 2 shields, so I guess, might as well save it as long as can. Alright, and next up we got ourselves Togekiss. Definitely, unfortunately, this means that I am... Well, this pretty much means game over for me, but I can definitely try and see how long I can last with my Giratina. So far, while it seems that Sceptile is fairly spammy with Bullet Seed and Leaf Blade, unfortunately, it seems like my matchups have been, well, garbage. So, unfortunately, I think the only time Sceptile is really useful, as far as I'm aware, is if I'm fighting against a Mud Boy in the start, which, well, as you've seen, hasn't happened yet. But we're only 2 matches in, so I don't know. Maybe I could get lucky with Sceptile in the beginning. But in any event, GG's. I believe it was Dwarfman87. GG's. Definitely getting outplayed in these rounds, not gonna lie. Next round is against MIKELCASE. Yeah, MIKELCASE. Or Mikel? Maybe it's MIKELCASE. I don't know. Alright, and first round is against a Snorlax. So I'm definitely going to be doing some neutral damage here, so that's definitely a, I guess, welcome change. But Snorlax is kind of a tank, so not entirely sure if I'm going to be dealing enough damage to justify keeping Sceptile in. I think I want to use the shield on this one because Sceptile is quite a glass cannon, so go ahead and continue on with the Leaf Blade spam. He went ahead and blocked that one. I'll go ahead and use the second shield. I don't want to deal with Body Slam. Not right now. Alright, go ahead and chuck another Leaf Blade in. I did manage to get the second shield out. Alright, and I think if he's using Body Slam again, I should be able to tank it well with Giratina, since Giratina's part Ghost type. Yeah. Pretty solid switch in, although, of course, naturally, this being Ultra League, everyone happens to have a Togekiss in their party, which I don't blame them. Togekiss is a solid addition, plus it's the practically a must-have in order to do any anti-Giratina or anti-Dragons, who are fairly prevalent in Ultra League. Giratina especially, all things considered. So unfortunately, this means that my Giratina is going to get ripped to shreds by Charm, but I can now respond in kind with my Charizard, who I think the only move I'm worried about is Ancient Power. It is Ancient Power. And although I assumed it did get nerfed, it does still do quite a lot of damage to me. So I guess it wasn't as nerfed as I thought it was. Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot. So right now, I'm in a lot of trouble. And next up, we have Giratina. Okay. And he's got an attack charged, so... yeah, I don't know if my Sceptile is going to survive this one. Apparently I am. Alright, I'll respond to your Dragon Claw with my own Dragon Claw. Doesn't do much, if anything, but... But in any event, it looks like their team pretty much out-meted me this time around, so... GG's. GG's, my, MIKELCASE? Yeah, GG's MIKELCASE. Alright, we're going into battle number 4. Let's hope we can get at least one win, so that way we don't have to jump into the dreaded overtime. Although if we do jump into overtime, I guess that gives me an excuse to change out my team. Anyway, next round is against FINLAYMAGINLay. Jump in with that Sceptile, and first round is against Togekiss. Naturally, I'm going to go ahead and switch out of that because I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to go ahead and jump in with my... And he responds with a Alolan Muck. Alright, so one takeaway that I'm getting from this is that there are a lot of anti-Giratina Pokemon that are appearing in this, which I probably should have expected, if anything. But in any event, it looks like he didn't quite block away at that Blast Burn, so I should be able to finish off this Muck, no problem. Alright, and next up we've got Giratina. Okay, I don't think it's going to do a lot of damage to him, but well, he blocked it anyway. I got a second one apparently ready to go. Thank you, Alolan Muck. You have served me well. And I did manage to get rid of both of the shields, so that's kind of nice. And I think, unfortunately, I am going to say goodbye to my Charizard, RIP, or maybe not. Or maybe yes. I don't know. I can never tell with these matches. Anyway, I'll go ahead and respond in kind with my own Giratina. And looks like they already have another one charged up and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and block their Dragon Claw. And they respond with Togekiss. I guess I will respond in kind with my Sceptile, who, while I may not have super effective damage against them, I'll definitely have... Well, I'm assuming I'm going to survive a little bit longer than if I kept Giratina in, because Charm is absolutely devastating. Unfortunately, I was able to hang on just a little bit longer, and maybe I could get one more Leaf Blade in. Oh, hanging on by that like 1 HP, man. And we were able to at least get rid of the Togekiss, only to eventually watch my Sceptile meet its inevitable demise. And now it's a battle of who happens to get Dragon Claw in more in this match. Alright. Alright, so he's able to get it out first, but would I be able to get out that Dragon Claw? Would I be able to get out the finishing Dragon Claw? No! He out Dragon Clawed me. He out Giratina'd me. But in any event, GG's, GG's. That was a closer match than I was expecting, truth be told. But that was good. Good. Alright, and I think we're in our final match before going into overtime. Well, unless we win this one. But it is against Lucky Romero. So, and he's got that lucky number 7 going for him, so maybe this is his time. And our first matchup is against Melmetal. Because naturally... Alright, So one thing I do gotta look out for is that Melmetal is gonna be very spammy with its Rock Slide, so that's definitely something that I gotta look out for. And I don't really have anything to properly damage it with Sceptile, but looks like he is still gonna block it anyway. Luckily I have enough energy to get myself another Leaf Blade in. So he's decided to tank it. I'll see how well I can survive, if I can survive at all. So I can survive, it's just, well, it hurt. Okay, let's get in that next Leaf Blade. Yeah, it looks like it hurt. That hurt quite a lot. Oh no, I couldn't switch in time. It's okay. It's okay. We got Charizard in. One way or another, we got Charizard in. Grambo would use Crunch. That would have done some pretty nifty neutral damage to me, I think, if anything. But he did get rid of my shield. Oh, and I do have to look out for the dreaded Rock Slide, because I'm pretty sure that would end me in virtually an instant. Switch out. Switch out. Switch out! Oh, and oh, there they are. Alright, and they bust out the Venusaur. Interesting end Pokemon on that one. Oh, and it's a... not shiny. It's a purified Venusaur. So... Not sure how much better purified is compared to regular. I think it does a bit more faster energy generation, if anything. But you know, on that, I think I should be okay. There's Sludge Bomb. Fortunately, that's not very effective, so I think I'm going to be okay for this one for a little bit. Alright, let's get that Venusaur out of here. And last but not least, we come back to the Melmetal. Alright, he's gonna check Rock Slide, that's gonna hurt. I'm gonna chuck Dragon Claw, which is not gonna do Ejectiless Squat, but something's better than nothing. Assumingly. Yeah, there it is. That's not bad. Alright, and we managed to get the Melmetal. So, good news, we're not getting into overtime. But GG's. GG's all around. Alright, and with that, I can go ahead and collect my one win from this one. To be fair, I did kind of experiment with a less than meta team variety, and I wasn't expecting that many anti-grass Pokemon from the start, but nonetheless, still got myself a charge team out of it, and I'll go ahead and claim the rank rewards, which I'm pretty sure just means I'm lowering my battle rating. But in any event, that pretty much concludes it for the Ultra League portion of the season finale of Go Battle League. So next up, hopefully we'll be able to close this out with one final match in the Master League. Or if Season 2 starts up before I get a chance to record Master League, then you know, we at least got one more Great and Ultra League battle into this before the end. So, plus sides there, I guess. But in any event, that pretty much concludes it for this video. If you liked it, you can go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe even consider subscribing as well. And with all of that said, I will see you guys in the next video.